What's going on, everybody? Well, I want to apologize. I mentioned going to the family reunion, getting a video running around out in the big field and stuff. Well, what I did not know was the cousin's house we were going to that I remembered going to and working on over a year ago. They don't live there no more. They moved out to this fancy golf course area where we didn't get to do no RC ripping, but we still had a great time, so that's what matters. Anyway, I figured today, since I still haven't run this truck, I'm going to go to the park, just hit a baseball diamond or something. There's nothing really cool over there, but I still want to just see how she handles. And since we didn't get to run this the other day after putting them few parts on, we actually was able to finish putting the other parts on. Now, I don't have high hopes for these parts in a way, because the way the axles are with these rubber things, I have to adjust the toe out so far on my tires to make it, you know, where it's not putting too much pressure on them when it gets into a certain area, so that it's freely moving, which it works great. But I do have a lot of lean going on, but that's okay. I see a lot of them like that. Somebody mentioned in the comments, they didn't have much luck out of these shocks, and the axles came apart on them, which after I was putting these in here, I was kind of thinking there's a lot of power in this car. And I don't know, I don't have a lot of faith in these things either in a way. But I still have 3 out of 4 plastic ones. So if these don't hang in there, we can always order new axles. That ain't no big deal. I figure all these little link rod ends, maybe they'll be okay for some bashing. I'm not going to get crazy with it anyway. ARMC said was okay, so we're good there. We're still going to take it to the park and just give her a test run. So, well, heading to the park. This is the second fire truck. I don't know what's going on. That's the second one in a row. Must be the last one. Well, got another one. Alright guys, we're out here at the park. We're gonna start by testing the Arrma Fury over here at the we got the baseball diamond today. And that's about it. And I got the airplanes kind of covering something you can't see back there, so we'll get that in another video. I'm gonna run the Arrma Fury. For some reason I don't think with the gearing it's going to be all that fast, so I'm just going straight to 3S. We're not doing speed runs with a meter anyway. And then we're going to test out the Senton that we've been building on to see how it does. I put all the rest of the links and stuff on there. We're going to give her a shot. Alright, let's turn her on, listen for the beeps. Get to the button. 3S, right off the bat. We're only on 50% for now. We'll see what happens. Look, my steering's in reverse. There we go. Let's just go over 100. There ain't no point. Okay, it's not bad. It shut off already for some reason. I don't know what happened. Instantly shut off. There she goes. What? I know it ain't gonna get hot that quick. Let's go to 75%. This controller's for crawling, so that could be the problem. We're on 75%. Let's go back to 100 just to make sure. No way it got hot that quick. I think it's just the controller. I think it just rolled that far last time. That's better. I don't want to get on their field. It looks like they got fresh lines, so see, I can't get very far either. Yeah, it's the controller, so we can't really We can't run it like that. We'll lose for sure. It looks like the baseball diamond's ready for someone to play on too, so I don't want to mess it up. And I think they're coming to play, so we're just going to go out here and have some fun somewhere else. All right, guys, again, so we're going to try this side of the park. It looks like we're okay down here. I cannot do speed runs because I can only go about 30 feet before I lose range. So we're just going to mess around out here in the sand, have some fun, and I can tell we're going to have to gear it up later, but that's okay. Should still be some fun. Am I on 100%? Yeah. I'm not that impressed with it yet on the speed. It's fun though. Oh, it's got a little bit in it, but 2S would be slow. I'm pretty sure it's way under geared. Handle's really good. Yeah, it's slow. And I lost range right there, see? That's all I can get out of it. I had to walk toward it to get it to come back. I'm about 50 feet, 100 feet I mean. There we go. I'm getting a little over 70 feet. I can't get it, yep. Hold it in the air. You know what? It's too low geared for me. We're gonna get out my other one and try it out. Why not? I know it's a lot better and I want to see how she does. I don't have a lot of time today. So a lot of times I jump right here too. We got a good spot, but I don't feel the power coming on here. Yeah, see? This thing's just not pumping the power it should. That 3150 kV is not doing it for me. We know the ESC is awesome. I should just go 4S right off the bat, right? I mean, she's fun. We don't have stability control without buying the 223S either, so. I think it's the controller. I'm only getting so much out of this controller. We're going to a new controller for the next run. I don't like this one. All right, let's go blue. Well, it's a hot one out here, I'll tell you that much. So let me plug this booger in, see if I can do that one-handed real fast. We are definitely going to go faster. I know that. What's weird is it is a bigger ESC a little bit, but still 3150 kV. And I feel like the gearing on the other one is just too low. But then again, I'm thinking it's the controller. We're going to swap controllers when I get home and find out. As soon as I put that motor in and tested it, I knew the tires weren't ballooning like these do. You're going to see a big difference with the same amount of kVs. 10 extra amps is all, but that shouldn't matter. Not that much. Okay, come on, get in there. This body has to get replaced soon. This thing's rough, son. Oh well, good enough. One-handed is not easy, trust me. That's what she said. Oh. Alright, guys. Where's the power button on this baby at? Let me find out. Gotta remember, there we go. Hopefully we're good to go. First test run with all this rebuilt parts. 3S, right off the get-go. And I can't steer it one-handed. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to try to hit this wheel with my same hand I'm gimbaling. Let me get her going straight here. Where's my trim at? Auto trim, steering trim. Alright. I gotta steer it and hold the gimbal. That's gonna be hard. Oh yeah, so much more power. Oh yeah. A lot more control too. So much better. Oh yeah. You can see where it tries to lift it up. I could backflip this thing if I hit the right ramp. I'd have to let off the gas on the jumps just to not ring it up. Yep. You know what? I think there's a hill climb back here we're gonna go try before I get it all hot or anything. This thing's a handful, and I can probably gear this one up too. I don't know what gearing's on it. I can't remember. I'm gonna say around a 14 or 15 as well. I have to go back and watch the video where I put this motor in it. I want to be a little easy on these axles and everything coming loose. I don't even have Loctite on it, and I don't want to go far from my truck either. A lot more range on this one, at least. We'll try this controller on the other one. Woo! We got airborne. Ooh, it done a wheelie when I was hauling. That's good. This thing flies. Very nice. I don't think they care if I go to this baseball diamond. We got people over at my truck almost, but I don't remember where that little hill climb used to be, and I don't want to go too far where I can't see my truck because I don't remember if I locked it good. Yeah, they're coming to play baseball down here too, so won't be hitting the diamonds.
How fast does it go?
This one probably goes just under 50, right at 50. And I got it geared low so that it would do jumps and stuff. I can make it go a lot faster with higher gears. Woo! It's pretty tough too. All right, we got some kids practicing over here. This thing here turned out great. But we're gonna get the big boy out so they can see it for a minute before they get to playing baseball. I told them I had a channel and they're subscribing, so might as well show them what a real RC car is gonna look like for a minute. We're going 1/7 scale. All right, guys. Had to break out the big boy for just a minute here at the park. Don't sound like the gear's working as good. Just did a little rollover. The gear does not sound right. I gotta take it apart, I guess. The gear doesn't sound correct, but we'll be all right. Let's go jump the ditch. Before that gear loosens up all the way. A little ditch can be fun from time to time. Gear just doesn't sound happy, but it's working. That was a bad one. This thing's got enough punch, you can come in slow and just... Nice. That was a good one, actually. I wonder if I could jump that. No. I'm looking at a new spot here. I've never done this before down here. That's actually kind of fun driving through the ditch. Get away from the pole. You're probably not getting none of this, but it's okay. Man, this thing's fast. I really want to get a GPS to find out how fast. Don't need to get it too hot either, so I guess we're going to wrap her up. This thing's so much fun, no matter where you take it. I don't want to go hitting no car with rocks. Alright guys, we're just going to wrap it up. You know what to do. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Click on the link in the description below and get you one of these or one of the other ones. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.